What's up, everybody? It is your boy Miggy T, Managing Broker for Integrity Realty Partners, back for another episode of Agent in a Hot Box. One of the newest agents we got to bring to you. His name is Angelo Pedroza. He barely fit in this thing because he's too big and so swole. He's smushing me out of this box. He's doing it real big.
Yep.
He started with us, what was that, last March?
Last March.
So
man.
we're coming up on almost a year with you. How's it been? Like?
Man, I gotta say it's a huge change. Integrity has definitely made me separate as an agent. You realize, right? The great thing about integrity that I've noticed since my transition is that they teach you how to be a thorough agent and not just an agent, right? It's been going great, man.
It's going good.
Mm-hmm.
So, you had previous experience in the real estate game prior to this, right?
Oh yeah.
So, what has been the biggest difference between when you were there versus what you've been doing here now?
I'll tell you what, the biggest difference I gotta say is learning the contracts. A lot of brokerages, right, or a lot of different educators for real estate, they're gonna teach you, right? You're not an attorney, and we're not, right? But the biggest thing that separates is you comprehending, you understanding the difference,
Absolutely. I mean, we want to be on point because we don't ever want to put ourselves in a position where we're liable, because obviously as advisors, we have to toe a very thin line in terms of what's legal and what we're supposed to do for our clients. And knowing that difference and being able to apply it is going to be what's going to make us successful versus somebody who's just always chasing our tail and going after another one because the last one fell apart or what the case may be. So, as a veteran-owned company over here at Integrity Realty Partners, my man right here is a former Marine.
Yes, sir.
Tell me a little bit about the Veterans Initiative.
Yeah. So I had just created a brand called the Housing Veteran. Myself, I'm a U.S. Marine Corps veteran, 124 Terre Haute, Bravo Company. In my experience, you learn a lot about the world, man. I've been overseas. I've been, experienced different opportunities, right? And it really opens your mind to the safety net that we live in, With the brand, the Housing Veteran, this is an initiative that we're pushing. Not just for myself, it's a brand. So it's going to not just involve me as an agent, it's going to involve a multitude of different agents, whether you're loan officers, whether you're other agents, and we're going to be out there changing the community. It'll change anything from, our goal is to impact anything from mental health, physical disability, just all around the major conflicts that veterans face. One of the biggest things I think that we're going to try and push that's different from any other veteran assisting association is this concept, right? I was a jail officer in the past, right? And, I was going to go the police route before going into real estate. Real estate's amazing. I love it. But I learned a lot of things, right? The biggest difference, and it's a shame, man, the biggest difference between veterans and your common person, right, is that, say worst of the worst, right, the people that go out and they commit these horrible crimes and they become felons, right, in the jails, I learned, they always have an opportunity for rehabilitation, right? You have an opportunity to still get a degree. You have an opportunity to still learn, become a barber, learn skills, become useful in society. Even if you can't leave the prison and whatnot, you still have an opportunity to become and show that good perspective, right? As a veteran, if you do anything below that court-martial, you're done.
You're done.
And it's a shame, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. Nothing changes what horrible things someone does. But at the same time, we're all human, man. And if the common person could have some type of rehabilitation, why is the person that had the audacity to go into a recruiting office and try and impact Americans and society not given the same opportunity? So these are going to be some different things we look into, we try and attack. Overall, it's going to be just to impact the community through real estate.
Real estate. Well, as you can see, young man, very passionate about veteran leadership, passionate about the veterans who support and fight for our country. And he just wants to be in a space to help these people and be the face of that, as somebody who can lead them into what they need to do in regards to doing things in the appropriate manner and making sure that they're represented in the best possible way. So tell me a little bit about yourself, man, a little bit more outside of the veteran stuff.
Yeah.
What's going on in your life?
Well, man, I gotta say, business is going good. It's been going great since I've been with Integrity, man. I mean, last year I averaged about a little over 30 homes, 30 closed homes. That's insane for myself. I mean, that's a new best record. This year, hopefully 40, 50. Who knows? As every year progresses, I want to show that, a main thing that I kind of battle, right, is age, right? So I'm a little bit younger of a realtor. A lot of the people that get involved in their early 20s, mid-20s, they're going to be battling that ageism with their clients, with their other people. I'm showing it doesn't matter. You can go out there, you can learn the skills, you can still hustle, man.
As long as you got a team and you got experience behind you, that's always going to be there to answer that call, to answer that question, because I know I get a lot of them from you.
Oh yeah, man. Hey, and that's the greatest thing, man. The future is always based off of the youth, so learning from the people that get these ideas, that are coming in with new ideas all the time, that's where you make the change.
So tell me what's been the biggest difference, and why Integrity? What really made you come here in the first place?
The biggest thing is I learned how efficient every agent over here was. I really liked the idea, and this is, I'm going to stem back to what we were talking about, that borderline where we're not attorneys, but we also have a lot to do with interpreting and comprehension of the law.
Yes, sir.
Right? Now, most brokerages, like I said before, they're going to tell you to, hey, make sure it's an easy deal. If it's not easy, let it go. Over here, they teach you, how do you make it work? How do you make it work without, obviously disrespecting that line of, an attorney and license? How do you best provide to your client? And that's what's made me separate. I mean, simple things like making sure that spaces aren't available on the contract, just putting not applicable, or simple things like that. They make you look so much more professional. People, the common agent, man. The common agent, they'll get used to the rhythm of just filling the same thing in, and that's it. They don't even explain it that well.
It's true. Mm-hmm. They don't even know what they're filling in sometimes.
Exactly.
It's only something that they've been told before. It's a copy cookie cutter type of deal.
Oh, yeah.
And what one worked for one deal should work for every deal, and that's just not the case. As experts, we deal with investors, we deal with new builds, we deal with multi-units, commercial buildings. There's definitely a lot of experience coming out of this office. What are your goals for 2023, since we're, February now?
February. I'm already, 6 homes deep in closings. I got a couple more on the way. I mean, we're 2 months in, man. The goal this year is $4 million or higher. Ultimately, if I could see $6 million, that'd be a great year. But $4 million or higher.
He's trying to do more than me, this guy here.
Oh yeah.
And best believe he's gonna do it, because he had me second place on the board.
Oh yeah.
And he's sending me messages. You're second place. How's it feel? What's gonna go on?
Hey, I'm gonna have it for 3 days. I'm gonna juice them 3 days. I'm gonna make him remember it.
Yep. The batting average for 3 days was better than Cuddy. I got a closing this Friday. You're gonna be back number 2. How you feel?
Oh, man, hey,
You're just happy
we'll
for 3 days.
We'll see what happens next month.
Well, you just got one under contract, right?
Oh, yeah. Double
just
dip,
last
man.
night.
Double dip. Out-of-state investor, we made it work. We made it shake.
Another California guy, right?
Seattle.
West.
He was Seattle, yeah.
So we getting calls all across the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
Give my guy Angelo Pedroza a call. He is the veterans agent. He's out here. He's doing more than just real estate. He's actively working in the communities to try and get the veteran leadership out there, so that he's helping the appropriate people that he's looking to work for. And of course, Miggy T's here with you to represent and help him. And I'm going to be doing everything that I can to get you there. I know that
appreciate you.
You're a big part of this company and a big part of this family. You want to make sure that you're going in that direction, and we're making sure that you're getting to those goals so that you can even fly higher than that in the future.
I appreciate you, brother.
So that's it for today. Angelo Pedroza, Miggy T. You can check us out over at 6917 Holman Avenue in Hammond. Stop by. Let us know. We'll talk to you later.